Don't feel so bad watching this video. The video I'm about to show you is a video from our brother John Jagger shared this video from Metro TV. And please do me a favor, watch that video till the end so that you'll be able to understand what I'm trying to tell you. Okay, so please do me a favor, watch the video to the end and see how it feels to be a concumber. Do me a favor, watch it till the end. Thank you.
What he's preaching now, what they are talking about, is colonialism. A Mamprisi man becomes, from the northern region, a northeast region, becomes a Bokunaba in the Kusasi area and head chief of Kusasi area. And in this modern era, how can you have one tribe, one ethnic group, becoming a paramount chief of a different ethnic group? It doesn't exist. Even if there were no legal decision in our favor, ordinarily, nobody will tolerate this. And he should be the first to accept this. Now
you watch the video finish. You see, these are some of the reasons why I said our own concurrent politicians are denying us the right to gain the power, the supremacy that we deserve as people. This is a video from Cletus Aboka. He is also a politician. He was even a minister. You understand? How did you feel after watching the video? He's also a politician, and we have politicians like our own people are there, and they will never speak, they will never say anything about Concomba, our tradition. So many things are going on that these people need to come out, say something about it. You people go to parliament and become what? Mute. You don't speak when you get to parliament. You don't do anything at the parliament house. That is not even what we are looking for. He's also a politician. Look at what he's saying. A whole ethnic group cannot become a king. Cannot rule anybody at this era, 21st century. I hope you heard it. The video is very short, but all what is needed is in the video. Okay, watch this one too and see what this old man is saying. Okay, you've seen this one too, and we have people who are supposed to say something about this. We have politicians who can speak. They can say things that will help us.
They want their own paramountcy. And they have put it on record and given examples as to how almost everybody in that area have become a paramountcy, except the Kokombes. So can we begin, and this is one of the root causes, because in the papers that you gave us, paramountcy is a pathway to access to political power. With the paramountcy you get on the regional traditional council of chiefs, then you get access to the national council of chiefs, then you get access to parliament, then you get recognition by the political actors, as you would know. We need to look at that. Civic, cultural education, I don't see much. Of course, NCC will come and tell us that they are not well resourced. Now, there must be justice. In fact, if I had time to read to you what the British did to that 1940 episode, including the Supreme Court, which ordered that all the cattle belonging to Kokombes must be seized and given to the victims of their action. Very drastic measures. We're not seeing that. We're just touching on the surface and so on. We need justice in order to serve, at least as a precedent. They want their own paramountcy. And they have put it on record and given examples as to how almost everybody in that area have become a paramountcy, except the Kokombes. So can we begin, and this is one of the root causes, because in the papers that you gave us, paramountcy is a pathway to access to political power. With the paramountcy you get on the regional traditional council of chiefs, then you get access to the national council of chiefs, then you get access to parliament, then you get recognition by the political actors, as you would know. We need to look at that. Civic, cultural education, I don't see much. Of course, NCC will come and tell us that they are not well resourced. Now, there must be justice. In fact, if I had time to read to you what the British did to that 1940 episode, including the Supreme Court, which ordered that all the cattle belonging to Kokombes must be seized and given to the victims of their action. You know, very drastic measures. We're not seeing that. We're just touching on the surface and so on. We need justice in order to serve, at least as a precedent.
So how did you see this one too? How did you feel? How did you feel? But our own people will never say anything about it. If I am lying, tell me the last time an MP from your area get to parliament and raises his hand and says something concerned about Konkoma Kingdom. The last time I saw a Konkoma MP speaking at the Parliament House was 2012 election. If I am not mistaken, 2012 election, I saw one of them raising a bag of rice to challenge or to campaign for his political party. And there was this man also from Pandai MP. I don't know, I cannot recall his name, but he also did well when he was in Parliament. From there, you will never hear a Konkoma politician saying anything at the Parliament. That is not our problem. But what concerned me and concerned my fellow Konkombes is that Cletus Avoka is an MP. He was an MP. I don't know for now whether he's still an MP. But what concerned his people, he came out to say it. This was not a Parliament House, but on national television. So, how much is it? How much has it paid to get up opportunity to speak on issues like this? If the money, if are you trying to tell me that the money is too much that he cannot what? Our people cannot afford, or they cannot go and grant interviews, say things that concern Konkoma Kingdom? They are bullying our people out there every day. And it looks like we don't have anybody that will speak for us. That is how I feel. And I'm very bad. I feel so sad after watching these two videos. If our politicians are trying to tell me that it is because of their families, their wives and their children, that it's because of them that they get to the parliament, then it is better those two people vote for them. Your wife and your children will vote for you. Next time when you get to parliament, you take care of them and forget who supported you. It is time you people remember. Think twice. Remember where you from, where you are coming from, whenever you are doing things. Parliament is not a place where you remain forever. One day you become like us, because you can never remain in Parliament forever. One day, the same people that send you to Parliament will retire you, and you will feel how you are feeling. Anybody at all can come out and say anything about Nkombes and go scot-free. And this very old man also said something that touches my heart. He's not a Konkoma man, but he knew very well that these are some of the main reasons why we will never have peace at the northern region. Nobody is preaching war. Nobody wants conflict. But the right thing must be done. He said what? A Mamprose man cannot move from Northeast region to Upper East region to become a king or on someone's land. This is what we are sitting on. Nobody can speak about it. When you happen to say something like this, your own youths, your colleagues, some of them, will come after you, insulting you, saying all sort of nonsense, simply because you have shown your face that this is what you want and this is what you are standing for. So anybody at all can come out and tell you anything and go scot-free. Yes, indeed. You have your right to say anything, whatever you want, but make sure that you put it at the right time and also at the right place. If you think what we are doing or I am doing is not right, you also have the right to place it at the right place. There's no need for insult. Well, thank you. Thank you for your time this evening.